Hey everyone, good morning. One of the things that I run into a challenge of is, what to eat. As an entrepreneur doing social media marketing, trying to figure out, how to balance out your health, your wellness, as well as what you're doing through working. A lot of people are talking about our business, marketing, how to make more money, get more leads, build more, build your community faster and, grow that. But a lot of us don't talk about what we need in the sense of the balance of health and wellness as well, because it's great to build your business and be successful, but if you're not healthy, you're not taking care of yourself, it'll fall apart. And we got to be very careful that we have that happy balance. And that's why with kind of the social media, the truth, I want to talk about both, right? I don't want to talk about just Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, Google Plus, all these other social sites that are coming up through the ranks. I want to talk about both, how to take care of yourself personally and professionally, because as you're growing with social media marketing, right, you have to be socialized. You have to connect with people. You have to do that. If you're not healthy, you're not taking care of yourself, it's not going to matter. So I talk about some juices and stuff that I'm doing. All right, I'm going to talk about kind of what I eat. And one of the biggest challenges I have as a business and entrepreneur is eating a proper breakfast. A lot of times I get busy, I get caught up, and I'm not, taking care of myself, and I'm the one to blame. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm starting to do in the lines of eating healthy and taking care of myself. And this is a smoothie that I make in the mornings now. I've started to make that really kind of helps to energize the body, get you healthy, keeps your mind right, with healthy fats, so that you can do the right things throughout the day, so you have the energy to grow. And look at this is just my breakfast. It's not my lunch or my dinner yet, but I just want to kind of give you guys an idea. So for you males out there, what you can see here, I'm going to show you, these are dates, right? So dates are good for the boys, right? Helps to keep everything healthy down there. What I do is I take out the seeds and just take out the date and put it in there. So what I have in this juice, right, is all healthy things related to food and the body. Not just because I've read a recipe and someone told me to do this. I actually did the research myself and kind of looked at what's called the Doctor of Signatures. And the Doctor of Signatures basically is how food that we eat relates to a body part and what it can do for that body part by giving the nutrients. So you're looking at dates. We've got celery here. Celery, if you look at it and you break it, it's actually like a bone. So there's a lot of calcium in the date, or in the celery, that will help with your bones and bone strength. Apples, the cliche, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. There's so many vitamins and minerals in an apple that it just keeps you healthy. I've got cucumber. Cucumber is good for nutrients, water, again, for the bones, for the health. You got your avocado, which is the healthy fats. So healthy fats for your cells, your brain. Right? It's one of the things that we have to look after each day, is that we get healthy fats into our diet, not like processed fats or anything along that line where we're eating like McDonald's or even damaged fats when you're cooking. One of the biggest challenges that I found is, when you're eating out, a lot of times they overcook the foods, so you're eating a lot of damaged fats. What else do I add here? Actually, I forgot one thing. Just go in my fridge here. I got spinach. So I put spinach in my juice as well. So what this is going to turn out to be, it's going to be a very green drink. So I'm going to break all this down. You can see sometimes it's hard to get the pit out. So I have actually a knife here. Help me get that out. So what I do is I wash them all before. I have a soap that I wash them with. I'm actually creating my own soaps and stuff right now, trying to use more healthier products. I have a vegetable spray that I've got from Organic Garage, and that's what I use to clean my vegetables, any of my fruits and vegetables. Make sure there's no pits or seeds in there. Sometimes you get the shell. So yeah, it can get messy. Now I generally do this in 2 stages. The reason why is because with dates, it makes your drink sweet, but sometimes the dates are harder to break down. Be careful you don't cut yourself. So what I'm going to do, so I do put half an avocado in. So what you can see here, as I'm peeling it. Most of the skins I do keep on. I don't keep on the one for the avocado, just because I don't like the skin, and I don't think you can eat it. I'm not sure. I haven't really done much research on that. But so I have a NutriBullet here that I blend everything up in. What I recommend always when you're doing this, I use water. I have a water filter. So what you can see here with the water, I just put it enough so it fills it up or covers the food. It can get messy. So I have some paper towels here. So you can see that breaks up a bit. I mean, it is really thick right now. I'm going to put more water as I go, but you can see it's really thick right now. You got to be careful too that your hands are not slippery. So what else say? So probably looking at asking for the ingredients. So half an avocado, 5 dates that I put in this. I take about a third, right, of the cucumber. Just cut that up. Put that in there. Celery, full stalk, right? Cut everything up, just make it easier to blend. Again, then I put more water in it. Like I said, I do this in a couple of stages so everything kind of blends up. So you can see it's getting a little bit more liquidy. Right? I don't know if you can see that or not. Next is the apple. What I do is I take out the core of the apple. So and I put a full apple in. Again, the apple a day keeps the doctor away, so let's keep that guy away. Keep healthy. You're probably asking, okay, so what's the big importance of this? Like I said, you got to look after your health. I mean, I know a lot of people that are in business, this is not really their focus. Right? Their focus is making money, generating revenue, getting leads, but you have to have that balance. And I think it's very important, right, to have a balanced life and be able to look at not just your health and well-being, but look after your business, your clients, the people that you're working with. All that's important to be able to be successful, to be, a well-rounded, what we consider as an entrepreneur. Okay, so there's my apple. This is a little bit of a small one, so I put a little bit of spinach, right? Just a handful, right, in there. Now this one for me is going to be a little bit thick, and I like them a little bit thicker than usual. So, and the reason why I like it thick is because then I like it because it's kind of a meal, right? For me, if it's too watery, I find I'm hungry as you can see, it's a green consistency. It's a little thick. I'll use a spoon here. It's a wooden spoon. And you can see it's a little bit thicker. Right? It's got a little bit of an apple sweet taste to it because of the dates. But this is important. This is very important to be able to look after yourself. Right? You got to make sure that you have a healthy breakfast, you have a healthy diet, so you're able to maintain your focus, your clarity. You know, when you're working with people, you're going to meetings, right? If you're working with companies, right, your people, whatever that may be. I work with people who do own companies, so that's the way I think about it. But when you're doing that, you have to make sure you're taking care of yourself. And if you're not, it's got to be something that you look after first. Remember, kind of a philosophy to have is I, we, and all. So you have to look after yourself, right? You look after your immediate friends and family, and then you look after your all, like your clients, society, whatever that may be. So if you're not looking after I, right, everything else will be affected down that road. So think in that way. Think about taking care of yourself as you're eating and you're doing great things. Right? You're building your business. You're doing your marketing. You know, you're thinking about it. Think about taking care of yourself. Cheers.